Konbanwa. Hello, good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Ninja Sub Plays. This is Mike Connor with Ninja Sub Gaming. So I am going to kick things off here with Forza Horizon 4 on the Xbox One. Later, if all goes well, my boy Dante and I are going to bust out Minecraft Dungeons on the Nintendo Switch. We're going to play online together. We're going to link up online and play that one, hopefully. So, here we go. First, I'm going to test my sound and all that sort of thing, just make sure everything's going alright. Just give me one moment. This only takes a second. Let's see what we got. So I hope everybody has had a good Veterans Day. Alright. Everything's working good. For those of you who had a day off today, hope you made the best of it. Hope you had fun. I've had a great day off, so yeah, I took advantage of the time and got some college work done. I'm in the home stretch of my bachelor's degree in social studies with emphasis on human behavior. Actually, one good thing that has come from the pandemic is the fact that I'm going to be able to finish college an entire semester early. Because of that, I've been able to double up my classes and get more work done earlier, which is going to enable me to graduate or to finish in January versus in May/June, like I was originally going to, before the whole COVID-19 thing really took off here in the States. So, you know, I've tried to do what I always do, which is take advantage of what I have presented to me as best as possible. And, yeah, it's paid off. So anyway, let's go ahead and start. I don't see anybody in the chat room. Really hope I get some people who will start, you know, coming in here. You know, I didn't really announce this stream because I really wasn't planning it. That's one thing that kind of sucks with me, is that I don't really know when I'm going to stream. I don't really know when I'm gonna feel like it. Sometimes, I mean, not every time. You guys know that I have in the past announced streams ahead of time, and I usually did them. But, you know, then there's some occasions where I really don't know when I'm going to be able to stream or when I'm gonna feel like streaming. You know what I mean? And it's not like I'm a really overly busy person or anything. You know, I mean, I have things I do and that I have to do and obligations I have to meet, like at work and at school and in training and all that. But, I don't know. Sometimes my streams, I guess what I'm saying, long story short, is that my streams are sometimes spur of the moment, which doesn't give anybody any time to really come and join me. So here we go. You can see my ultra cool license plate there with the Ninja Sub written on it. Alright, so let's figure out where I'm going to be going. Where am I? Where do I need to be? So again, I hope everybody had a really awesome Halloween. You know, in spite of the fact that we're a little limited on what we can do due to COVID. Hope everybody found some fun stuff to do at home. I know I definitely did. I watched Elvira and different hosting programs that she's done. I love Elvira. She's awesome. I even took a look at the TV show of her that they were experimenting with a long time ago. It never took off, but they did film a pilot episode. I liked it. I'm kind of surprised it didn't stick around, but who knows why. There's a lot of things that could have went down. I dressed up as Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat. Anybody who follows my streams, I showed you a video that I made of myself in my costume. And I carved a jack-o'-lantern. You guys probably remember him if you follow my streams. I named him Samhain, like the villain from Ghostbusters. And yeah, I played some games, some video games. I played the Angry Video Game Nerd Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch. That's a really good one, by the way. especially for people who follow that TV show. It will really crack you up. You'll get a lot of the references that you see in there, and it's a fun game too. It's challenging. It's challenging, but it's not a bad challenging, if you get what I mean. So yeah, I had a really good Halloween. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here in this game, like where I want to go. Or... Have I played this yet? Yes, says I have. Says I have. So, did I use... Okay, so this one here. Completed, right? Completed, okay. If you guys are wondering why I had to look right at the screen and really study it to see what it says, I don't have any problems with my vision. It's because I'm using a device to stream the gameplay, and it makes the picture a little blurry. It's hard to explain. Like, it doesn't make the racing blurry. I can see that very clear. You guys can see it pretty clear. But when it comes to reading small print, it makes it a little bit fuzzy to the point where sometimes it's very hard to really make out what's on there unless you really get close and really look. So it looks like I've already killed off all that stuff. I wonder what's next. I mean, if I've already done... Am I missing something? So maybe the map is telling me what to do next? No, that's my location. When you see that pulse right there, that white pulse, that's my location. So I am trying to figure out like what I need to do. Fast travel board. Set route. Okay, I'm gonna set the route here.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
See what happens. Alright, so I'm setting the route. Actually, interesting thing, I haven't played this game since the last time I streamed it. So you guys are getting to see me learn this game, you know, as I'm streaming it. It's not like Zelda 2 where I came into the whole thing knowing the game pretty much by heart. Or Zelda 1, I really knew it by heart. Mario 3, Mario 64, I know them pretty much by heart. There were some things in Mario 64 that I had forgot because I had not really played it steadily for a long time, and it's a pretty broad game. Like, it's not as cut and dry as Mario 1. Mario 1's very straightforward, there's only 8 levels. Mario 64 doesn't work like that. There's a whole bunch of levels, there's dozens of things, dozens of levels, hundreds of things to accomplish to do. I just went right past my goal. So it's a pretty complicated game. So it's pretty hard to remember everything if you don't play it all the time. So it was pretty interesting to just see me rediscover some stuff. But as far as relearning the game and how to play it is concerned, no. This game here, I'm learning it as I go. So, let's see if I can adjust this lighting a little bit. Okay. So I'm here, but now what? What am I doing? The map will tell me something. Fast travel board. But what is it? What is a fast travel board? I mean, what is it trying to tell me? Okay, so it says here I completed this race, but what place did I get? I did good in some of the earlier races. I did not so good in some of the later races in my last stream of this game. I can't... Oh, here we go. This is new. Alright. I think I'll overlook this. Okay.
When it is safe
So,
So,
oh gosh, oh boy, Phew. Almost had me a nice head-on. Wouldn't that have been great? Nice head-on collision. Anyway, so here we go. I'm going to attempt this race. I know one thing that did happen. I was starting to get good with the car that I had earlier in the game, and then not out of the blue, but eventually I ended up getting quote-unquote souped up with the new car, and I haven't been so good with this new car. The one you're looking at right now, that is my new car. And I've had a lot of issues adjusting to this. Thank you! I've had a lot of issues adjusting to this new car that you see me racing with right now. I don't know what the deal is or why I'm having so many problems understanding how to use it, but I just can't use it like I did my last car. My best guess would be is the fact that the game just gets harder as you play it, which makes sense. I mean, most games gives you an increase in difficulty in increments. So that's probably what I'm experiencing here. And as I keep playing the game, I'll get better, I'll get used to it. 4 of 25 areas discovered! Jeez. It leaves me wondering how I'm going to do in this race here when I have so much trouble just simply navigating the streets. I'm trying to be careful.
turn right.
This game handles a little differently than Daytona USA, which is the last racing game I was really playing. So, alright. Okay, so, set up events. Oh, here we go. This is the car that I was using before. I'm almost certain of it. And I did right good with that car, too. Okay, so...
Ready? Ready? Let's do this! Oh, it's you. You made it. I'm Jay, by the way. Alex wouldn't shut up about you, you know. If you drive half as well as he says you can, these guys will love you. Oh, before we start, you've got to know this isn't strictly sanctioned by the festival. So don't mention this to Kira, all right?
Monster Energy.
I gotta
Alright.
go. Work to do. See you around though, yeah? These might not be official, but you keep coming to these meets. I'll make sure everyone at Horizon knows your name.
I try to take it easy
Looking
with
forward
energy
to seeing
drinks.
what you can do out there. Have fun now, yeah?
I try to take it easy on energy drinks because they are definitely not good for you, but my favorite is Monster, so if you guys noticed, there was those green M's on the back of that one car. It's really cool. Alright, so... here's what I'm going to do. I am going to switch up my car. Can I switch my car at this point? Yeah, I'm going to quit the race, and I'm going to swap out my car. we go. So we already saw this.
You ready? Ready? Let's do this!
Sorry to put you guys through seeing this again.
Oh, it's you. You made it. I'm Jay, by the way. Alex wouldn't shut up
We
about you,
skip
you know.
these.
If you drive half as well as he says you can, these guys will love you. Oh, before we start, you've got to know this isn't strictly sanctioned by the festival. So don't mention this to Kira, all right? I gotta go. Work to do. See you around though, yeah? These might not be official, but you keep coming to these meets. I'll make sure everyone at Horizon knows your name.
Alright, so give me one moment, guys. I'm gonna put you all on an intermission. I need to take a potty break. Then we will start. Alright, welcome back, guys. I thank you for your patience. While I was out taking a potty break, I just decided to go ahead and grab my dinner while I was out. So, got that all taken care of, ready to race. Okay. I think I'm good. I mean, it may sound kind of weird that I'm using a lesser car than I had before, like, you know, it's not got as good of speed and all that kind of thing. But, just considering the fact that I've had better luck with it than I have had with the newer white car that I was using, you know, I'm gonna just see what happens. I am slightly out of practice, so we'll see. I'm not bad at Minecraft Dungeons, though, I'll be honest. I'm trying to figure out the handling in this game. I don't know what just happened there. It looked like I was back on the road, I don't know. So anyway. Okay, so I probably shouldn't have done what I just did with him back there. I just ran into that car like that. I normally don't race that way. At any rate, I'm kind of relearning some of this. These aren't cars that are in the race. I see what the problem is. Because I keep passing people that are going very suspiciously slow, and yet my position is not increasing. So, one movie I want to recommend to everybody that I was checking out over the Halloween holiday season, and that is Night of the Scarecrow, not to be confused with Dark Night of the Scarecrow. That is a 1980s horror flick that, if I'm not mistaken, has no supernatural traits to it. But Night of the Scarecrow is a 1995 horror movie that does have supernatural elements to it, and I really like it. I mean, some people who are used to today's horror movies will look at it and think, oh my god, these special effects are horrible. But it's really not that bad for its time. It's not that, I'm not going to say not bad for its time, I'm going to say it's not bad for its budget. And there's some decent acting in it. I'm not going to say it's great. I'm not going to say they're worthy of an Emmy Award or anything like that. Or that they should be nominated for Oscar performances or whatever. But it's good acting. And it's a pretty cool story. And the villain is really unique and very menacing. I'll put it to you like this. He's not like the Scarecrow from The Wizard of Oz. Yeah, he's a horse of a whole different color. That's it. See, I'm used to playing Daytona USA, which is, the way I set it up at least, is a bit longer than that. Okay, so I finished last. I'm trying to see here just how badly I did. You know, to be honest with you, for all the difficulty I just had, it's not that bad. I was only 3 seconds behind the person in front of me. I was only about 19 seconds behind number 10. And then that's when I started really slipping at that point. Well, wait a minute. No. 310, 310, 310. So if I had been about 25 seconds faster, I would have finished 7th, which would have put me in the middle, well, close to the middle. Alright, so no questions, I need to practice the mechanics of this game. Playing Daytona USA, which is very different than this game, has clearly thrown me off the beaten path, so, and that's fine. I mean, I'm not going to be an expert at every game I play, so, but I'm having fun, that's what matters. I'm going to try this one again, and I'm going to try it with the same car I was just using because that car is slower, so it's going to be easier for me to handle it. So, let's see what happens. Well, wait. Okay, so I'm not going to restart, because if I earned anything, I'll lose it. I'll just go ahead and find out if I earned anything at all. And I did. Cool. Okay. Alright. I got promoted. Really? Wow. This game's very generous, it would seem. I mean, for how badly I did in that race.
Hey, just to let
Whatever.
you know, there's another round 1 dirt race starting soon if you fancy it. See you there. Oh, and me and Jay have just finished setting up a new danger sign. You should check it out if you fancy some thrills along the way.
Let's see what's going on. Alright, so I'm definitely gonna have to do this one again.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
But first, I'm going to drive around a little bit and kind of learn how to do the mechanics of this game here a little better. So I keep having trouble going off the track. Like I keep slip sliding.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So if I could have drove like this during the race, I would have been alright. I'm starting to slowly remember some of the stuff I did to have at least a decent race. A lot of techniques you have to bust out with the controller. Daytona USA is a realistic racing game, but it's not as difficult to really do the racing. Forza 4 is a little different. I have noticed this. I just passed my goal. This is the bottom race.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Nope, no. This is the racing festival. The Horizon Festival, sort of. No, I want the bottom race. I think I got a ways to go before I hit that one going. Yes. Ooh. Nice. Alright. Keep going. Oh! Jeez. Right. See, driving from point A to point B like this, I think, is good practice for how you're going to do things in the race. So, I mean, for anybody who's bummed over the fact that you have to really drive
In 400 yards,
to your destination, it's really not such a bad thing, because it does, you know, especially if you're somebody not overly familiar with the game and how to play it like me, it can be a godsend, because it can get you prepped
turn right.
for your race and all. Did it say turn right? Yeah. Whoa! That was close.
In 200 yards, turn left.
But I wasn't giving him right away, so keep that in mind.
Turn
Driver's
left.
ed lesson.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. So it looks like the Ford Escort is all around a quote-unquote better vehicle than the Ford Focus. And, you know, just a quick thing about cars. I'm not an ace mechanic or a racing expert or anything, but I can tell you, you look at the Ford Focus that I'm driving right now, and I know this is just a game, but this is a game that is supposed to emulate vehicles and driving pretty accurately to real life. You see here I got a 2017 Ford Focus, and then this is a 1992 Ford Escort. Yet the Escort has better specs than the Focus, even though the Focus is much newer. It is 25 years newer than the Escort. That can be the way cars are like in real life. I've seen many older cars that are more durable, easier to fix, more reliable than a lot of the newer cars. And I'm not saying that every newer car sucks, I'm just saying that, you know, sometimes that old saying, they don't make them like they used to, it's true. I've seen it. I can testify with my vehicle. I have a 2000 Chevrolet Cavalier, and that is one tough car, and I'm not just saying it because it's my car, I'm saying it because it's true. That thing is hard as nails. It's cheap and easy to fix, so. And then, you know, I hear these people with newer cars talking like, oh man, you know, I got this new hybrid, and so and such broke on it, and it is so expensive to fix that. Stuff breaking on their vehicles that have never broke on mine, so I'm just kind of putting two and two together, you know. So, and then I've heard others pretty much say the same thing I have. So, alright, so here we go. I'm going to pick. They cut right through the chase. I thought we were going to have to go through that, sorry. Thought that we were going to have to go right through that cutscene again. But apparently not. Okay. So focus on staying on the track here and not going off the beaten path. I gotta avoid that freaking swerving and losing control of my car. That was without a doubt my kryptonite in that last race. I don't know if anybody else who's played this game has experienced this, but you know, the issues with staying on the track makes you kind of afraid to accelerate. You know, like you really don't want to hit your top speed because you're afraid the minute you do, you start that stupid swerving again. You know, if you do that enough, you're going to end up in a tree or whatever, and that's going to mess you up. Here we go. Here we go. I mean, at least this time I'm keeping up with everybody fairly well. I don't even want to know what would be happening if I was trying to use the escort. You know, while technically a better vehicle, I have no luck keeping that damn thing on the road. So, you know, with that in mind and that said, I'm very glad I went ahead and tried to play this thing smart and use the vehicle I've had my most success with. Now, notice this, I'm in 7th place. I kind of predicted that was going to happen in my last race here, if I was a little faster. Looks like I'm gaining. Good. I can't, you know, I'm not going to get all cocky and be like, yeah, I got this, because, well, I may not have it. And there you go. As soon as I started getting some headway there, started gaining some headway, boom, a head-on collision. So you gotta watch it with that. These games can be like that. Here we go with the old slipping off the road. I'm in 3rd place. That is awesome. That is way better than before. Damn it. Oh man, I really lost some ground. What the hell? Okay, I don't even know what just happened there. Jesus. That's weird. I don't even know what to make of that. I mean, I must have really missed something. Okay, so I did significantly better in this race. I don't know what happened, honestly, guys. If anybody sees what happened there and wants to explain it to me, feel free to do so. I'm gonna go back and watch this part of the stream. What part are we at? 52 minutes. I'm gonna have to go back and watch and see what I did, because that's the second time that's happened to me during the stream, and I'd like to know what I'm doing that is causing me to be off the path, clear to the point to where they feel the need to restart me again, which costs you a lot of time. I don't know what to say. That's an odd one. Hey guys, I'm going to see if Dante is going to be able to join me tonight. I'm really hoping he will. Alright. So he's responding. Alright. So Dante will be able to join us pretty soon. Around 20 minutes or so. Let me figure out what his... Yes, that is my cell phone notification. That is my cell phone notification ringtone. Actually, you guys might like my case I have here. Super Mario. I'm trying to figure out what the I'm trying to figure out what Dante's channel is called because I would like to tell people about it so you can check it out. Sorry this is taking so long. I definitely do want to give Dante's channel a shout out. I'm having issues. Okay, Dante's channel is X Parker 2. So X Parker, like Peter Parker from Spider-Man, and then the number 2. All one word. Alright, so please check him out. Oh yeah, also please check out my other friend. Her name is Perla. Her channel is Chica Horror. CHICA Horror, like horror movies, all one word. So she does streams of like Resident Evil and things like that if you guys are into that kind of thing. So please be sure to check them out. It'd be very much appreciated. Alright. Here we go. My apologies for the delay. Alright, I'm gonna try this race again, because, again, I don't know what the holy hell happened back there. So, let's see what I earned. This game seems extremely generous with what it gives you, even if you don't perform the best.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Whoa, we got a big old, like a tractor.
In 400 yards, turn
And so they're
left.
busting out the farm vehicles. I see, we're in the country. Alright, I got you. Ah! Man, I'll tell you, it is really hard to avoid accidents sometimes in this game when you're traveling from A to B to participate in an event or race or whatever. Because I have noticed that you get a lot of cars packed together, so when you swerve to try to miss somebody, you end up sideswiping somebody. So a lot of accidents on this game are a little tough to avoid, and man, the handling is definitely not like real life. Handling in this game, for me at least, feels difficult. Landscaping. Did you see what they just called what I did? Landscaping. So the game has got to be fresh.
In 400 yards,
Make a little comments. Alright. Ha ha ha.
turn right.
Here, we're getting close. Alright, here we go. That's really a shame too with that last race, because I was doing pretty good, and then next thing you know,
Arrived at your destination.
set this up. And I'm a little more on the ball this time because I realize we do not bother with the cutscene. That threw me last time. I'm like, whoa, what the hell? Alright. So I'm going to do my best to stay as close to this line as possible. I'm not going to try too hard to do that because if so, it's going to set me up to wreck. I already know it. I'm going to stay as close to the beaten path as I can. I'd advise anybody else to do the same thing so they don't wind up like me in the last race, you know, doing pretty good. I was actually in first at one point. And then bam, man, the next thing you know, I'm being restarted on the track. And I lose my position. And I didn't regain it either. If you guys noticed, wasn't able to really regain a whole lot of ground. I didn't finish last, but I was definitely far from the top, you know, top 5 or whatever have you. Slingshot, road open, okay. They have some weird ways of complimenting your racing in this game. Gotta give it that. So I'm up to 3rd now. Okay, you guys can see this is mirroring the last race pretty good. One thing I think is cool though is we don't have to do laps over and over again because I think that would kill me. I don't think I'd keep my position if that happened. So I'm in 3rd/4th at the moment. I didn't want to have to sideswipe him, but it was either that or crash, so it still slowed me down a bit. So alright, we're inching right up here on the finish line. I'm in 5th. I'm going to try to at least go for 3rd, you know, which is considered good. It's in the top 3, so. You know, being in first place makes me a little nervous because you're always like, man, I'm in first. They're going to be gunning after me. Oh my god. Okay, I didn't mean to do that. I don't race dirty. It's just, you know, as we were navigating that corner, I really didn't have a choice. I was just right up in him. And I know it's just a game, but, you know, I try to race clean. You know what I mean? I'm not someone who plays dirty like that. I'm not Ric Flair, the dirtiest player in the game, you know? And just think this is a game. So there we go. I got it! I'm first, right? Right? Yes. Okay, boom. Awesome. And I did it with a, you know, a lesser type of car than I had offered to me. I had the option of using the Escort, which is faster, you know, better acceleration, etc. I mean, clear across the board, the Escort is supposed to be better than my Focus here, but I pulled it off. So I'm really, really glad I was able to get first. Awesome. I'm quite surprised that I was able to do that.
So, street racers have all these unspoken rules about respect and honor and who can and can't join, but all you need to know is drive like that and you're welcome anytime.
Alright. So, okay, I mean, this game is very generous, like I've said, with what you get for rewards. But hey, I won the race, I got more stuff this time. Awesome sauce. So, alright, let me put you guys on an intermission. I will be right back. Alright, thank you for your patience. Welcome back. Alright. I think Dante is going to be ready to stream Minecraft Dungeons with me. So, I don't... Yes, he is ready. Alright, so... Sorry, I'm going to put you guys in intermission. I'm going to get my Switch hooked up. And then... we are going to bust out Minecraft Dungeons. So... one moment... Alright, welcome back. Again, thank you for your patience. Alright, so I was in the middle of doing a dungeon here, but I want Dante to be able to join me, of course, so... Can I invite him when I'm in the middle of a dungeon? It does not look like that is an option. No. Alright. So, I'm going to... return to camp here. Alright. So, what is...
Menu open, press B, or back, option 3 out of 4.
Alright. Just gonna go ahead and restart it. So I'm glad I got to leave off Forza on a good note. Actually, I'm going to swap up my backgrounds here for something a little more appropriate since we're playing the Switch. There we go. Alright, let's see if I can find Dante and we start
Main menu open.
raiding these dungeons.
Offline game. Press left shoulder.
Oh, I
or
see.
right
I was
shoulder
switched to an offline game. Alright.
mode. Friend
Yeah,
menu
here we go.
open. Press B or back. Add friend button selected. Refresh button selected. Friends menu. Main. Friends menu open. Press B or back. Private game off. Music. Starting game. Pause. Refresh. Add friend button selected. Invite button selected. Invite send. Notification. Parker 2XX joined the game. message your friends. Use the chat wheel to communicate with your friends. Use compad left.
Alright, here is Dante. We are ready to do this.
View. Mission select open. Use left stick to move the map.
I'm gonna
Press
see
B
maybe if
or
he and
back.
I can
Use
talk
left shoulder and right shoulder
via
to switch realms. Use right
some
trigger
type of a
to
webcam
use mission.
type
Use
of program here.
to change.
Actually, yeah, Dante's here in the chat room. Awesome, even better. Well, would be better though if we could do something more hands-free. Alright. What does this mean? Broadcast. Got it. Okay. Alright, so I don't really... See, I don't have Discord, so that's the issue. I mean, do you really think it's necessary for us to be able to speak to each other, or do you think typing and texting back and forth is adequate? I mean, it's worked in all of our past games, and we've done pretty well, so I don't see why not. Is that okay with you if we just simply text when we need to do it?
Mission select. Press X to view.
Yeah, we can stick to typing. I mean, that's worked. You know what I mean? Another thing is, too, if I try to get the webcam fired up while we are playing, it might cause some lagging. I definitely don't want that happening, you know what I mean? Especially when you're doing an online co-op together, that can really suck. So, I'm not saying we couldn't experiment with it in the future. I'm just saying, for now, you know, why mess with a good thing? We should be able to do this. Alright, so... Do you want to pick the level, Dante, or do you want me to pick? Alright. So, I have been nominated to pick the level. Let's see what we got. I'm trying to dig up something that we haven't done yet. So, Obsidian Pinnacle. Have we done that one yet, Dante? Did we? This one looks really familiar.
Fiery Fort. High black holes. Use it. Desert Temple. Daily trial.
So what do we got here?
Open. Redstone mines. threat level, epic challenge, recommended power level.
Alright, let's try this one.
Skylar Dragon Tat starting mission, Redstone Mines. Difficulty epic challenge, press E to cancel mission.
There are unsettling rumblings in the mountains of the overworld. Whispered rumors say the Illagers are building something dreadful far beneath these ancient mines. Something of soot, metal, and flame. Only a hero such as yourself could brave the cavernous underground and uncover the truth.
Alright, here we go.
Locate villagers.
Alright, so anybody not familiar with Minecraft Dungeons, it is the Minecraft characters, the Minecraft theme. You can pick Steve, and it plays very similar to World of Warcraft. You get the bird's eye view, as you can see here. You can link up with people online, which you can actually do that in regular Minecraft. And you basically raid different types of dungeon-like areas. You get weapon power-ups. Like I said, the gameplay is very similar to World of Warcraft, which for me is awesome because I love Minecraft, I love World of Warcraft. It's basically taking two of my favorite type of games and putting them together. And I'll tell you what, for Dante, I'm very envious of that bow. That bow is straight up awesome. That thing is raw. You've got to tell me how you got a hold of that. Ah! Wasn't fast enough with my cure. Alright, thank you, Dante. Man, I'm down again. I didn't even see what happened, honestly. Thanks, man. Oh, I see. I'm coming back. I came back and my health was very low. I didn't see that. If I'm not mistaken, normally you come back and your health is pretty much replenished. Hmm. So the difficulty in this game varies from stage to stage. You can pick and choose your missions based on your current level. Once you kill enough enemies and accomplish enough missions and you gain enough what they call experience points, you get stronger through what's called leveling up. For anybody unfamiliar with how these kind of games work, is Dante down? I have been hit with some kind of a spell that causes me to move when I'm not wanting to move yet. I think he is down yet. Here. Were you down, man? Or was my mind just playing tricks on me? I think I missed that explosion arrow. Darn it. That's a good weapon, and it normally hits. I don't know what happened just then. What in the world?
Inventory hero. Ocelot armor. Health remaining 75 out of 171.
See, I don't get that. I just used my amulet to give me more health and nothing happened. I don't know. The difficulty in this dungeon here feels a little harder than normal too, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, we connected that time. Awesome. Awesome.
Health remaining 16 out of 171.
Am I out of arrows? I am. Darn it.
Health remaining 135 out. Health remaining 135 out of 170.
Okay, but that time my amulet worked.
Health remaining 1.
I don't know what to say about that, guys. It's a strange one. It did not work that time. Oh, that did good that time. Whoa! Yeah, Dante, I think we're gonna have to set up something where we can actually speak. Because we're starting to hit levels where being able to talk and communicate quickly without having to stop the text would be very handy. So yeah, we can discuss that when we get a chance here. That was cool. Awesome attack, man. I still don't have any arrows. Awesome.
Health remaining 171 out of 171.
Okay, that was a good one.
Health remaining 145 out of 171. Health remaining 75 out of 100.
Something about this game, guys, you want to keep in mind. When you pay attention to your heart meter. Especially if you have weapons, like, I'm not going to say my weapons are bad, but I'm not going to say they're great. I think Dante's weapons are a lot better than mine. So if you're like me and have average weapons, be very mindful of your heart meter, because when you get crowded up on by a lot of enemies, you can get taken out very quickly. And unless you're at a very high level, or again, unless you have really, really off-the-wall weapons, you're going to be vulnerable to being killed. So just be careful. That has actually caught me off guard a couple of times. And I'm going to say it again, that bow and arrow of Dante's is awesome. Man, you have got to show me how you got that. Oh, see that? Just like that. Thank you for I'm down again. I don't know how that happened. My goodness, my health was back up, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know what happened. Wow. And I'll be honest with you guys, normally I don't get knocked down that much. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm glad Dante's here to keep me from being killed permanently. Okay. Alright. So now it's on me. So I just sacrificed myself. Yes, you did see that right. And that's fine, because when you're playing these multiplayer type of games, sometimes you gotta do things like that. And Dante has better weapons than me, so I knew he would be better to fight these guys in a situation like this than I have. Like, I don't have that blizzard spell. I definitely don't have that bow and arrow. What is going on? Why am I not able to move? I am really confused here as to what is going on. And what keeps knocking me down? That's the thing, I'm not... So Dante, have any idea what keeps knocking me down? Because I'm not seeing what it is. We got these zombies and these other grunt type characters here. I don't think they're the ones doing it. Are they? Ah. Crap. Here we go, hopefully.
Health remaining 90. Health remaining 96 out of 171.
I think these creatures are coming from one of those generator things. Am I right? Okay, you see that skeleton with the bow and arrow? I cannot stand them damn things in the regular Minecraft game. And I'm not too much more crazy about them now. And the spiders here are cute, but they keep you from being able to move properly. Ah! Alright, so we're both down. I'm gonna go this way, Dante. Let's regroup. Alright. Give me 1 second, man. I'm going to call you over... Ah. We got company. Alright, man. So, alright. I'm going to try to call you via Instagram, so we can hear each other. I think that would serve us very well for what we're trying to do. Alright, so here we go. Oh! Damn, I got hit by that stupid train. I should have been paying more attention.
Health remaining 43 out of 171.
Hopefully this doesn't slow our stream down. Hey, Dante.
What's up, man?
What's going on? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I had the stream up, so I just closed it down so we wouldn't hear an echo.
Okay, thanks, man. Thanks. I didn't think of that. Good call. Alright, so I think this will be a lot better for what we're trying to do, because this dungeon is a little harder and a little more complicated than I thought it would be.
Yes, this thing is tough.
Yeah, but I mean, it's a good thing, though, because I'd imagine we're going to get some pretty good loot if we beat it.
Yeah, for sure.
But, you know what I mean? It's just not one of those things where we can afford to stop and text and stop and
Exactly. I mean, we're starting to get the high enough levels, but I mean, we kind of have to.
Yeah, we're getting good enough, but the thing is, I don't have the kind of weapons you've got. You have got, that is about the coolest bow and arrow I think I've ever seen. Where did you get that, man?
Dude, I got the bow from one of your
Damn!
Halloween event. I got it from the Halloween event.
The Halloween event?
Yeah.
So, what was that, like some kind of a... Was that some kind of a thing they were hosting over the network, or...
You know how when we got, like, the Halloween sword and the Halloween armor, like, the armor that we're wearing right now?
So when we were playing, you managed to get that?
Yeah, I got it while we were playing together.
Oh, awesome, okay. Alright, I'm gonna have to look up how to get that. Do you remember exactly what you did or where you went to get it?
I think it was one of the daily climbs. I might be wrong, but I know we were playing together when I got it.
Okay, daily alright.
Do you see how I keep using the knockback arrows too? I got that as well.
Okay. Alright, thanks for the info. I'm gonna look into that.
But yes, I did figure out what if we want to be sleep, if it's the mine part. If the mine part drives into us, it kills us automatically.
It's an automatic death?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I knew it did damage, but I wasn't aware that it did that much.
I need my arrows so I can knock them away like they.
You don't have arrows?
No, I'm all out. Oh, crap. There's so many.
Do you have anything that can restore your health, like a potion or anything?
Oh, I don't. I need. I died. I didn't have another potion. I wait for him to be dead. I need a better third, like a third ability. My third ability is like shield,
Got it.
and the shield doesn't even work.
Oh, wow. Huh.
Oh,
Again? Yeah, this is a tough one, man. I mean... Let's see if I can clear some of these... If I can clear these guys out. The problem is, though, is I'm trying to get over to those generators that keep producing more of the enemies, but I can't reach it. I mean, you get swarmed so darn quickly. Ah, dang it. No, I wasn't fast enough. Crap.
that was a hard pitch.
Yeah, it was. I wonder if we get anything for that, even though we failed it. Do you get anything for missions when you fail them, or what?
I'm not 100% sure on.
No, you just keep whatever loot you got, but that's it. Give me 1 second, man. I have to take a potty break.
Okay, you're good.
I'll call you right back.
Sounds good.
Alright, guys, my apologies. Had to run to the potty here. Give me 1 moment. Alright, guys, welcome back. Thank you for your patience. Alright, so I'm going to bring you up again, Dante. Here we go. Alright, man, welcome back.
Alright, sounds good. I sent you a picture of the bow that I have and the enchantment that I have on it. So
Yes.
if you end up finding it, you'll know what enchantment to put on it as well.
Awesome. Thanks a lot, man. Yeah, I did see that.
Okay.
Alright, thank you again. Alright, so,
No problem.
sorry?
No, I said no problem.
Alright, thanks, man. Alright, so I'm going to let you pick the stage this time. Hopefully you'll pick us one that won't get both of us killed.
Okay. I'll see what I can do. I don't think we did the Obsidian Pinnacle yet. I might be wrong. But do you want to try that?
Yeah, let's do. I mean, even if we have done it, it's all good.
Okay.
It definitely can't be any worse than what I picked.
Dude, I don't know why that was so hard. It was the spawner. That was the only thing that was hard about it. The mobs just kept coming.
Yup. That's all it takes, man. To be honest with you, it was in an area that we had messed with before, and I'm thinking, oh, okay, this sounds like a good idea. It's a daily challenge. We'll get some loot, you know. I had no idea that I was getting us into something like that, you know.
Oh, I'm surprised. I'm just surprised how hard that was. We haven't really had that. That was like the first one where we've actually had like a little bit of a hard time.
Right, we've had some challenging ones, but nothing like that. No, not at all.
No.
Hey, you were right about those blocks right there. See that lava block right there?
Yeah.
That's not a dice. That's a lava block. Remember, I thought he was rolling dice at us.
It looked like it because they were rolling like dice.
Yes.
So, I mean, I totally
The
understood.
arch villager fled to
That's
the
why I was like,
ramparts
you're
of the High
probably
Block
right.
Castle,
But
but he can't
it
get
looked
too
like it
far.
was lava.
Make
I was like,
haste
well,
and
God,
fight
you
your
just
way
saw
through
lava
to the
fall.
highest tower.
No,
The
Dante, have you ever
arch
played
villager
Final Fantasy
and his
VII?
reign of terror ends tonight.
I have a Final Fantasy on the PS2,
Mm-hmm.
but I can't remember which one it is.
Okay, on Final Fantasy VII, which is a game I have played the heck out of for a long time, one of your attacks is actually a dice throw.
Really?
Yes, one of the special attacks that does a crap load of damage is a character throwing dice at people.
Well, I gotta show you. Because I told you how I just got into all of like my retro gaming stuff again. Before you start finding, here's my collection. I'll show you right in front of me.
Okay. Let's take a look, guys.
My N64 right here.
Nice.
All of my SNES. GameCube. With my Switch.
Yes.
And then my SNES. And then I actually won this in a giveaway. And I got this for free, my Superboy.
Oh, awesome.
So I got that in a giveaway. I got it. I'll show you. It's so cool.
That is great. So we got Dante, guys, showing us his retro gaming collection here. That is straight up awesome. Those are cool. I've seen that, and I've seen the one that can play Sega Genesis games like that. Yeah, that is cool. Lucky you, man.
I won it. I can't believe, dude. I think there was like 200 people in the giveaway, and I randomly got it. And when I saw my name pop up, I was so happy.
That is awesome. Well, good for you, man. That's awesome. I'd be thrilled if I won that too.
Let me check real quick. I have my PS2 with my
Dude, PS2 is one of my favorite systems ever made. That's one of the best.
Oh, I love it. I got the silver one.
Oh, cool. I honestly have never seen one like that.
It's the Slim.
Well, I've seen the Slimline. I have one of those. I have the original model. I have the Slimline, but never a silver one. I've never seen that.
And then, let me show you what, let me see what Final Fantasy I have. Oh, it is 7.
That's 7. I think that's 12.
Oh, yes, oh, it's an X. Yes, it is 12, but it's 12.
If that had been a V, then it would have been 7.
Yes, it would have been 7.
Yes.
What system was 7 on?
PlayStation 1.
It was 1? Okay.
Yeah, PlayStation 1.
That was the best Final Fantasy, like, the best Final Fantasy, right? Probably? Like, it's like rated the highest one?
It's ranked one of the highest ones. To my opinion, it's one of the top 3. Some people don't agree, but most people do. It just depends on who you ask, really. But I love it. It's one of my favorite games ever made, period. Not just in Final Fantasy, but ever. Any game.
That's all, like, I've honestly never played a Final Fantasy game, and I just got that Final Fantasy. So I didn't know, like, are you supposed to play them in order, or does it matter?
That's the nice thing about Final Fantasy, is that in most cases it doesn't matter. They're all totally different games, totally different people in them, totally different characters, all that. So it doesn't matter.
Okay. Because I actually just got Dragon Quest as well. I got that and Dragon Quest a month on eBay, and I got them super cheap. Do you know anything about Dragon Quest? Am I supposed to play those in order as well? Or is it okay to play those out of order?
I have heard of them, Dante, but I've never played them, so I could not give you a definite answer. I could find out, though. I'll find out for you.
I'll show you the Dragon Quest. This Dragon Quest I have as well it's the highest rated Dragon Quest. Like, apparently it's like the best one. It's Dragon Quest 8.
Okay, yes, I have seen that one. I've just never messed with it, never played it.
Okay. I didn't know if you knew, that's why I wanted to show you.
Yeah, I'm vaguely familiar with that. Sorry.
My bad. Go.
No, I was just gonna say I'm vaguely familiar with that series, but not thoroughly familiar. But I can find out.
Okay. Because I just got the PS2 recently, so I need to figure out a little bit more titles. That's probably, I have the lowest amount of titles right now on my PS2 and on the PS2. And PS2 I have Sonic Riders, which I played all the time when I was like 10. So I was hyped I got that back.
Alright.
I got Mega Man 8.
Yes.
I got that, which is amazing. I love Mega Man 8.
It's awesome.
I have Tetris on there, and then I have a Yu-Gi-Oh game that I used to play all the time when I was a kid.
Alright.
So I got that as well. So I'm pretty excited about that.
Well, that's awesome, Dante. Yeah, that's a pretty good collection you're putting together, man.
I'm trying. I mean, like I said, with the pandemic, I got back into my retro gaming, and I was like, alright, I have to make a sweet game room.
Yes.
So I had to figure out something to get.
Well, hey, man, you know what? The pandemic, I mean, it's a bad thing, but it's a good time to do that kind of stuff. You know, on the bright side.
No, for sure.
Oh yeah, man, I'll tell you.
I definitely still want to get a Sega system too. Like I didn't know, should I get like a Sega Genesis or a Sega Saturn? Do you have an opinion on those?
Okay, well, this is the thing, and you know what, guys? For anybody watching this stream, Dante just asked me an extremely good question. He just asked me, if you didn't hear him, he just asked, you know, what's my opinion on what Sega system that he should get, the Saturn or the Genesis or whatever have you. And what I'm gonna say with that, Dante, is it would depend. Do you like arcade games that are very closely emulated by a video game system? Is that your preference?
mean, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know a ton about Sega. Like, I mean, the only game that the only game that I really know like a lot about on Sega is Sonic. I love Sonic. Like, I went to Sonic movie,
Mm-hmm.
and I was
I have not, but I want to.
I definitely recommend it.
Okay.
I saw it with my girlfriend, and it was absolutely awesome.
Okay. All right, guys. So Dante recommends the Sonic movie, and I trust his judgment. So I would say check it out.
So that was really good. So I don't know if you want to Pikachu. Detective Pikachu is a little bit more cheesy, but it was still pretty good too. But the Sonic movie was way better than Detective Pikachu.
Okay. Okay. Oh, I see where we're supposed to go.
Yeah, I don't. Like I said, I don't know much about Sega. All I really know is Sonic. That's why if I could get through judgment, that would.
Okay. Well, this is what I'm gonna say. For you, Dante, specifically, I'm gonna say get the Sega Genesis. For the type of games you like and you're a Sonic the Hedgehog fan, you would definitely want the Genesis. But for anybody else who's watching the stream, I'm gonna put it to you like this. If you want a system that can copy arcade games very effectively, you would want the Sega Saturn, because it can port arcade games almost flawlessly. It can port like racing games or fighting games and make it look just like the arcade. But if you like Sonic the Hedgehog and if you like sports games and things like that, I would say definitely get the Sega Genesis. For you, Dante, I would do a Sega Genesis, no doubt.
Okay, sweet. I was reading some towards the Genesis just by like looking at some of the titles that I'm seeing.
Whoa, I fell.
I didn't know, like, I just wanted, like, you're probably more of an expert than me, because I've just gotten into retro gaming again, so I definitely wanted, like, a better opinion.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm kind of a novice.
No, it's okay, man. I mean, yeah, for you and the way you're talking and the kind of games you like, Sega Genesis, no doubt. You will love that thing. That thing will keep you up all night.
Sounds good to me. I'm all for it. That's probably honestly the last system that I it may be an SNES, but I didn't know if I need an SNES because I'm the only stuff that I'm going to get on the SNES is probably like the original Mario game.
Oh, the original Mario games are awesome. Those are awesome games, man. Are we going the right way?
We're not. Oh, crap.
Yeah, I just got to look and I'm like, hey, wait a minute. It's all good. Yeah, we were backtracking.
Oh, crap. Maybe go. There we go. No! Let me down!
Are you good?
Yeah, it wouldn't let me down. There we go. So one game that I definitely really want to get on the SNES, which I'm sure you played because it's so iconic, is Super Mario RPG.
Believe it or not, Dante, I have not played that one, but I have played a game very similar to it called Paper Mario.
Oh, I love Paper Mario.
Yes, Paper Mario is the bomb. Yeah, that one's the bomb. Say it again. Oh yes, it is. It is the bomb.
I had the Super Mario workout on the Switch, and I ended up beating it, and I completed it 100%, and I didn't think that they were going to add anything else, so I actually turned it around and closed it, and I traded it online, and I got my head like my SNES and like half of my games.
Oh.
For just the game alone.
Oh, okay, I got you. But you know, one thing I'm gonna tell you that I have never, ever, ever done in my entire life, and looking back in retrospect, I'm glad I didn't. I have never sold or traded or gotten rid of any of my games or systems, ever.
Wow.
Yeah, I have everything way back to my original Atari.
Holy cow.
I kept literally every game and every system. Never, ever got rid of it.
That is awesome.
Well, yeah, thanks, man. And it is in the respect that I can access all those games so easily now. You know what I mean?
No, I definitely understand that. I just, like, sometimes I regret trading some games, but I mean, I wanted to build up my collection. Like, I'd rather, like, start from, like, the ground up. Like, cause, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I think old school games are way better than the games now.
Well, and they are.
Like, I wish I was, like, more of, like, third generation, like, the N64 was huge, and GameCube was still big. Like, I mean, I was just little when GameCube was getting towards the end.
Well, but the good thing is, though, Dante, people that came along later, like yourself, you get to access all those games a lot cheaper than I did when I was a teenager, for example. Those games were really expensive. So you, on the other hand,
I guess you're right there.
yeah, you could find them for dirt, you know.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
So it's.
But I mean, like crazy retro collectors, you know, that like actually know the price. Like some of these games have like gone up crazy. Like the prices have gone up insane. Like, for example, like the Paper Mario on the GameCube right now is like $150.
Wow. You know, to be honest with you though, I don't really think they should be selling them for that price. I think they do that because they know they can get buyers. But they really shouldn't sell them for that kind of a price. That's ridiculous.
No, like, I don't know if it's because, oh crap.
If it's a rare game that's extremely difficult to get a hold of, I could see it.
Like a game that I understand. Does it say I'm still in the game and froze?
Oh, it froze?
Yeah.
Crap. Okay, yeah, it says you're still here, but I'll wait, and you can go ahead and restart your system or do whatever you need to do.
Alright, I'm gonna reset real quick.
Okay, I'll hang out right here and wait for you, man.
Okay. So, like, a game that I could understand, though, that would be, like, kind of expensive, like Chrono Trigger.
Yes.
That's, like, crazy right now.
Got you. Okay. That one right there, I know what it is. I've never played it. Is it rare?
Apparently, it's super rare.
Really?
And it's for the SNES. And, like, I think if, like, you sold it right now, like, you could probably get, just for the cartridge, like, you could probably get, like, $180 for just the cartridge.
Wow.
But if you had, like, the manual, the box, everything, you could probably sell it for almost $500.
Wow. Now, the Chrono Trigger you're talking about, I think there's the Super Nintendo version, then I think there's a PlayStation version too. Am I right?
I believe so.
I'm familiar with the PlayStation version. I did not know there was a version on the Super Nintendo. So,
There is, yeah.
Wow. Now, and I'm not gloating, but I'm saying I know games and I know libraries pretty good. If I've never heard of it, it's probably, you know, pretty rare. So, wow. It must be a pretty rare find then.
That's super high, and then, what's the name? I think there's a game, I might be saying it wrong, but for the N64, I think it's called Conquer, or Conquer, and Squirrel, I forget what it's called.
A squirrel. And what system is it for?
N64.
Nothing is coming to mind, honestly.
I can Google it real quick.
Okay.
It's not letting me join on you. I think you have to invite me.
I have to re-invite you.
I feel like crap. If that means that you have to
Add
enter
friend
it.
button select.
Really?
Yeah. It won't let me like join in this session.
Invite button. Invite sent.
Well, let's see what happens. I just sent you an invite. What happens when you accept it?
Oh, I did get it. I did get it.
I figured it.
It lets me join back in. Okay.
Awesome. I figured if anything, it was worth a try.
As we launch 1 out of 1, clear notification.
Did you find the game?
Join the game.
Yes, let me Google that real quick.
You have me curious now.
Oh, Conqueror's Bad Thursday.
Things open. As
Yes,
we
I have heard of that one. Yes.
we just communicate with our friends.
Well,
Use
that
left
that
or
game is crazy high right now.
How much is it going for?
Just the cartridge is like 120.
Wow. Okay. All right. So you guys heard that.
Like, I don't even understand, like, what the size of the game is, like so high. But
objective. How
I'm just like, wow, like, how did the N64 game go from double? Like, I think it's two PlayStation 4 games or
health remaining
two Switch
171
games
out
for
of
that.
171.
I just think it's wild.
Well, the marketing strategy that they use for older games is the same marketing strategy that's used for antiques. You know, if it's rare, if it's old, it's going to have a higher price. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's like the same principle behind the, it's the same principle, Dante, behind how gold and diamonds work in the economy. Because they're rare and they're difficult to find, they're going to be expensive.
Well, I guess I can say there.
Oh. Alright, man, we're knocking them down. Awesome.
Finally got arrows, so I can finally do some damage.
Yes. That is one awesome bow. I know I've said it before, but I'm saying it again. That thing is awesome. I have definitely got to find a way to get a hold of one of those.
Well, when you look at the picture, you get those enchantments too. The enchantments that I have on it just make it unbelievable. The enchantment is what makes it have 5 arrows that come out, and then I also have I think it's called Infinity, the other enchantment, but sometimes when I shoot, it doesn't cost ammo to shoot.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I like the sound of that. Because that really stinks when you run out of arrows.
I know. I really wish that, like, it would be almost like the potion, how, like, you get them back like eventually over time.
Oh, that is cool. Okay. Yeah, I can tell you...
I mean, I wish you could get it like that, but it doesn't work like that.
Oh, you cannot? Okay, okay. I misunderstood you, sorry. Ah!
No, you're fine.
I hope he doesn't roll any dice at us. Dude, you took him down. Good job.
Health remaining 165 out of
I love that bow.
171.
If I didn't have my bow, it would have took that 20 minutes to kill.
Right?
I just want to make sure there wasn't anything there.
How about over here? Is there something over here? Actually, I think there is. Look at the map.
Oh, yeah.
I think there might be some loot over here we could grab. Oh, we got another monster. Dude, look.
Oh, yeah. Ah.
Alright. Good job, man.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks.
Oh, there's crap. There's another one.
Hey, that's good, though.
Okay, this one might take me a while because I was like out of here. Crap, my knockback arrow. Crap.
We're getting him, man. We're getting him. Okay, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Shadow through. Pick up.
Yeah, I had a feeling we should explore this area.
No, definitely. Especially if we've seen 3 of these monsters now. Oh, crap.
And another one. Do you have arrows at all?
Remaining 150
Yeah, I'm completely out.
So am I. Darn it.
I have my knockback, but they don't look like they're doing anything to this guy. Oh, crap.
Health remaining 171.
Oh, damn. He got me somehow.
You have
No!
Ah. It's all good. We can kill him, and then I think we should go back on the beaten path. I mean, it's great to get these guys and to get loot from them, but it's not worth getting killed over, you know what I mean? And we might need our weapons and ammunition for later. We don't know what we're going to be up against.
Exactly. I mean, I don't even think we've had our major boss fight yet.
No, we have not. Yeah, exactly. And when I say something like that, Dante, I'm not giving orders. I'm just saying that maybe we should try this or this. You know, I'm just throwing an idea at you. That's all.
No, you're fine. You're good.
If you notice something that I don't notice, by all means, say something to me. Watch out! I almost killed myself. I did kill myself. One of them hit me with that spell that makes you tumble when you don't want to.
Yeah, I know, I hate that.
And I tumbled right into the explosion.
I think we might have found the boss.
Damn, am I down again?
No!
Yeah, it's one of those things.
Please. Oh, let me. Ah, there we go. Oh my god!
Yeah, sorry.
Why? No! Oh my god,
But he keeps sending them little imps out there to fight us. They're a real pain in the butt.
I really hate like the thing that he sends out to fight us.
Yeah, those little imps. We got him. Boom. Good job, man.
I don't know which way we should go. I feel like there's gotta be a chest up here.
You want to look around?
Yeah, there has to be a chest up there, don't you think?
In this game, Dante, it's hard to say. Oh, hey, here we go. Spoke too soon.
Ooh, that would be amazing. I'm going to flip that.
What is it?
It says I get a llama that'll help me in that.
Okay. Cool, cool.
So I can take my shield off. Maybe I don't know if it'll let me have the wolf. and the llama, or if I can only have one or the other.
But that's still a good power up.
Oh yeah.
Dead end.
There.
That's a dead end. Ah.
This one a dead end too?
Maybe? Not sure. It doesn't look like it is. No, it is not.
Oh crap, there's another one of them.
Oh boy. But I think we're a little better equipped to fight him this time. I shot the wrong way. I tried to help you with the explosive arrow, but I shot in the wrong direction for some reason. Great. Awesome. So we got a dead end here. No, this is not a dead end. You're going the right way. No, you were going the right way.
This one?
Yeah, here we go. Here's the chest. You want it? You want the arrows?
Yeah, let me grab some arrows. Go ahead and take that. Then can we open it again?
Oh, we can.
Yeah.
Get the arrows, man. That's all for you.
You sure?
Yeah, because you got a better bow than I've got. Alright.
Crap. I don't know if I can save the arrows or if I can.
I'd use them.
Okay, we use them.
Oh, crap.
Oh no!
Okay, I'm gonna try here, man. Just give me a second. I'm gonna let my items power back up.
No, you're good.
Alright. We're getting there. Dang it. Sorry.
No, you're good.
I tried, man. It was just way too many.
No, you're fine.
This is awesome, though, man. It's really good to see you again after all this time.
No, I know.
It's been way too long.
I'm really happy. I wanted to. I also wanted to show you myself.
Yeah, I'm glad you did. That's a yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah, very much so. In the near future, yeah, you definitely need to bust that out and show me. That's an impressive collection just from what I saw.
Thank you. I'm definitely proud of it. I'm excited, and a lot of my summer money went into it too.
I hear that. I'm gonna keep my.
It was definitely all worth it because it was all something I wanted to get, especially because, like I said, I'm looking to get back into retro gaming and make a game move. So I'm
Okay.
definitely really excited about it.
Yeah, that's like I said, man. That's a very that's a really good, impressive collection you got going.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so are we at a dead end?
Any other like suggestions you have for me that like there's system that I'm like forgetting about or that you recommend?
Okay, just from what I'm seeing, nothing's coming to mind. I can tell you though, one thing that I would look into that you can find very cheap, and it's an add-on to your, it's an add-on to the Sega, actually. And if you know where to find it, you can get it for almost nothing. And that is the, the Sega 32. Have you ever heard of that one, the 32-bit?
I have.
It's an add-on that you put on your Sega, and you can play some pretty high graphics games on it. Did you die?
Press X.
Yeah.
I got you.
Press X.
No, it's an attachment that you can put on your Sega, and you can play some really, really high graphics games on it. You can play like Virtua Fighter and things of that sort, and it actually comes through in 3D.
That is sweet.
Yes, you can play it for like $3 if you know where to go.
And you can add that right on to your channel.
Yep. Oh, it's easy. Yeah, it's awesome. I mean, it doesn't have the best reputation, but it's actually pretty cool.
I'll definitely look into it. Because, honestly, like, a Sega Genesis isn't that expensive. Like,
No.
I've seen Sega Genesis, they go for like $30.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they're not much. They're not much, and as far as games themselves go, I'm definitely going to recommend Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9. I don't think you have those, right?
Yes.
You do or you don't?
I do not have those.
Okay, I know you don't have 7, you told me that. But 8 and 9 are really good too. I would highly recommend those. Do you have Grand Theft Auto 3?
I do need to get that one done.
Yes, that one's awesome. That one, and I'm going to recommend Grand Theft Auto Vice City.
Okay, I definitely want to get, I can't remember, the San Andreas, that on PS2 or that 3?
Is that, that one, Dante, I think is PlayStation 3.
Is it? Okay.
I think that one's 3, but don't quote me on that.
Okay.
Actually, if we can clear some enemies out, I'm gonna go and ask my nephew. He would know that one right off the top of his head.
Okay.
Can you cover me just for a minute?
Yeah, of course.
Alright, thanks. Okay, so I just asked Dave, that's my nephew. He's even more into Grand Theft Auto than I am, and he knew it right off the top of his head. It's on PS3.
Okay, so that's fine. I wasn't 100% sure.
Do you have PS3?
I don't have a PS3.
I'd recommend that one too. That's a good one.
Okay. Because isn't a PS3 backwards compatible as well? Like, I can play PS3.
I don't think it is, but you can. It's not backwards compatible in terms of hardware, but you can download games on there that are PS2, PS1.
Okay.
So it's backwards compatible in terms of downloads, but not in terms of hardware games, like actual physical games.
Okay.
That's as far as I know, and I'm pretty sure I'm right about that.
That's why I definitely wanted PS2, just because I can play PS1.
Right.
PS title.
Yep. Tekken 3.
Yeah, I want to get that as well.
Tekken 2, Tekken 3. I'd recommend those. I'd recommend WWF SmackDown.
That, okay. You'll be so shocked at this. Wrestling games have shot up. Especially, like, almost all WWE games have all shot up.
They're pretty expensive, yeah. I have to agree. I don't think they should be as expensive as they are, but yeah. But I do not think the newest one is that expensive. The newest one, I can't remember the name of it, but it's got like the cartoon looking characters. You know which one I'm talking about?
I think
That one I think is $30 something, but don't quote me on that. I'm gonna have to look that up.
okay.
But I think that one they actually got a little more generous with the price. But as far as the 2K games are concerned, like WWE 2K 19, 20, they're pretty expensive and they have the download add-ons, which you have to pay more money for.
They have, like, DLC.
Yeah, DLC, right. I mean, you get some cool stuff, but it's not worth all the money they charge you. Jeez almighty, I mean, to get the... Well, dude, to get the... No, man, to get the complete game with all the DLC, it's like $65, $70. I'm like, come on, man.
That's how I kind of felt about Pokemon Sword. I was really upset that, like, you pretty much have to. I mean, I've always been obsessed with Pokemon ever since I was little.
Excuse me.
Like, you pretty much have to pay to get the whole Pokédex.
Yeah, they do really knock it to you as far as the price and the accessories, and they have at some points at least.
Well, like, ever since I was little, I've played every single generation of Pokemon. Like, I'm never gonna go.
Oh yeah, dude, the Pokemon games are awesome. Oh yeah, they're awesome. I mean, I've played Yellow Pikachu Edition. I've played Silver, Blue, Red, Crystal. Yeah, I've played pretty much every generation too. And I can testify, they are awesome games.
I have Pokemon-wise, I have most of the Pokemon games that were made on the GameCube. I have you ever played the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game?
I have not played it, but I have heard of it.
You would love the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon on the Switch.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you die?
Yeah. Oh shoot.
Eh.
Dang, that's awesome.
That was our final boss, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Damn. Well, you know what? We made it really far. We cut it really close, man. That wasn't a bad game at all. We did good. I think. Go ahead.
Oh, my bad.
No, I was gonna say. I mean, the good news is, what was that level we just played? What's it called?
That was... That was the Obsidian Pinnacle.
Okay. Well, the good news is though, is that we now know what we're going to be up against. We kind of know the level better. And
yeah.
I think you leveled up, and if I'm not mistaken, I leveled. Did I level up during that?
I think we both did.
Okay, so we're a little stronger. So I think if we got together again soon and tried it again, I think we could get it.
Yeah.
I think what kind of messed us up was when we sidetracked and fought all those magma creatures.
Yeah.
Yeah, we lost a lot of power and we got killed a couple times. So yeah, I think that kind of threw us off. But no, I think if we regroup and try it again here soon, we will get it. So that's the good news. Oh yeah, we our second time around we'll get it. I'm sorry, man. I do have to go because I have to get up really early tomorrow.
No, you're good.
Yeah, I mean, I would love to keep playing, but you know what I mean. So.
No, you're fine. I mean, I should be free tomorrow evening too. Still, play tomorrow evening, but like I said, this weekend I kind of really want to study. So.
No, man, definitely. Yeah, do your
Yeah,
thing
so.
because you're at the home stretch anyway. So you want to make you want to, you want to do your best, put in your final effort,
As soon as Thanksgiving is over, though, I'm free the whole month of December, so I'll go down.
Same here, man. Same here. We're actually finishing at about the same time, so that's really awesome. That'll leave us about time to get together and play.
Definitely. After my graduation, beginning of December, I should be back home in Delaware for a little bit for the holiday. So.
All right, man. Yeah, that'd be great. We could actually get together and stream together at my place or at your place or whatever.
That'd be perfect. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, that would be great, man. Yeah, that would be awesome. Certainly. Okay, awesome. Good plan.
Sweet.
All right, dude. So, all right. So again, sorry, but I'm gonna have to go. So, but hey, man, it's been real. It's been really great, talking again and getting to play.
No, for sure. I mean, and like always, if you still want to message me a little bit longer, I'll probably be up for about another hour or two.
Okay, cool.
If you just want to text me, I'm down to talk.
Yeah, definitely. I could do that. What do you think tomorrow? Like 7 o'clock-ish? Do you think you will be available, or is that hard to say?
Can we probably shoot for like 8:30?
Like tonight?
That'd be okay?
Like tonight, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I could do that, certainly.
I mean, I could try to be a little bit early. I could try to be a little bit earlier, but I just like that little bit of extra time to make sure I have dinner, make sure I have all my homework done, make sure everything's good.
No, man, because if that's the case, chances are you're not going to be able to make it early, so it's okay.
Okay.
All right, man. All right, I'll talk to you soon.
I appreciate it. I'll talk to you in a little bit.
Take care, Dante. Sayonara. Alright, guys, so that was Dante. Alright, and with that said, I'm sorry, but I do have to cut the stream off. Alright, it's been awesome. I've had a lot of fun. So anybody watching or who will be watching, I hope you enjoyed the stream. Alright, everybody have a good night. Domo arigatou gozaimasu. Sayonara.